In today's video, we will be configuring our Alcatel-Lucent switch to allow a data and voice VLAN on the same port. Alcatel-Lucent switches do this by using user network profiles, also known as UNP. On screen is the topology of today's lab network. We have our VoIP phone connected to our switch, then our end device connected to our VoIP phone. Both the end device and VoIP phone are in independent VLANs with independent subnets. First, let's log into our switch. Remember, it's best practice to check your running directory before starting any configuration. Once logged in, we can verify our VLANs as per the topology shown earlier. For our lab, we are using a layer 3 switch, so we will also verify our IP interfaces. We can simply do this with the command show VLAN and show IP interface. There are multiple ways you can set UNP profile attributes, for example, 802.1xe, MAC address, and more. For our example, we are going to use the MAC address vendor OUI for our Grandstream IP phone. We can verify this as long as the device is plugged into our switch. With the command show MAC layering port, then your port number. Now we have our MAC address, OUI. We can now start to configure our UNP profiles. First, let's bind our VLAN IDs to our UNP profile names. Use the commands UNP profile data, then UNP profile data map VLAN 20. Then the same but for our VoIP VLAN, UNP profile VoIP, then UNP profile VoIP map VLAN 21. These names and VLAN IDs can be changed to match your requirements. Next, we need to create our UNP Port Template. Use the command UNP Port Template data-voice redirect port bounce direction both default profile data classification. You can also rename this port template with your own alias. Now we have created our VLAN mappings. We have created a UNP template. We can now put some UNP classifications to our port template. Use the command UNP classification mac-oui, UI, then your 6-character MAC address, OUI. Profile 1 VoIP. This in combination with the default profile data segment of our port template will mean all devices will be placed into VLAN 20. Any devices that match the MAC address, OUI, will be placed into VLAN 21. You can verify our configuration with the command right terminal pipe grep UNP. We can also do the command show VLAN members port 1/1/24. Currently, our switch has our switch port in the default VLAN 1. To make a port a UNP port, use the commands UNP port 1/1/1-24 port type bridge and UNP port 1/1/1-24 port template data-VoIP. We can now check our devices UNP profile allocation with the command show UNP user. It may take a few seconds for devices to get classified into their profile. As you can see, our devices have been matched to the correct VLANs and have obtained the correct IP addresses. We can verify the VLANs on a port and see they have the UNP tag. Use Show VLAN Members Port 1/1/24. Remember to save your switch. I hope this helped. Thanks for watching.